Minecraft is a game with loads of content and plenty to do. However, even so, sometimes veteran players of the game can find themselves getting bored of the vanilla content when they reach the point of eventually running out of projects to do. Even Sub has gotten bored with his Minecraft world from time to time. But not all is lost. The Minecraft community has been hard at work, creating wonderful content to spice up the game. In this video, I'll break down the 6 data packs that I think can completely change your Minecraft playthrough. If any of these packs sparked your interest, there are links to the original creators' posts down in a pinned comment at the top of the comment section. Make sure to check them out and support these awesome people. Number 1. Boomber's Data Packs. Minecraft, while fairly polished, is missing quite a few features that can make the game a lot better. This is what Boomber aims to fix with his Vanilla Plus style data packs. Boomber adds loads of new features. Rope ladders can be placed off to the side of a structure and will go down until it hits the top of a block. This can be useful when mining down a ravine or when simply building your house. Rope ladders can be picked up easily by simply breaking the top block. Carpet on stairs. A missing feature of the game is very notable when building with carpet. If you need stairs inside your house, then it can't have carpet on it. Boomber fixes this by allowing you to place the carpet on any stair block. Very slick and simple. Double doors allow for both doors to open with one click by the player. This fixes a long-time annoyance of the game that has remained unaddressed for almost a decade. A woolly block is added which can be placed mid-air. This is really helpful for starting a build. Banners can now be placed on your head, a feature that looks sweet. It's honestly quite surprising that you're unable to do this already in the vanilla game. Spawners can now be silk-touched, which allows them to be picked up and moved. This feature might be a bit overpowered, but it does reward exploring, which seems to often be a bit neglected by the devs. Boomber added Vein Miner, which works like the mod of the same name. When an ore in a vein is mined, all connecting ores also break. This can greatly speed up your mining adventures, Sub. Number 2. Tables and Chairs. One thing that Minecraft completely lacks is furniture. Because of this, people often use boring staircases as chairs. What if the game actually had furniture? Well, that is where Tables and Chairs data pack comes in. The Tables and Chairs pack adds loads of new tables and chairs that can be made from any of the wood types. They're interactable, meaning you can stand on the tables and sit on the chairs. Sub's been upgrading his house with loads of furniture. Looks pretty good, Sub. A lot of the tables and chairs can be customized to look different using the furniture hammer. You can even put carpets on them to add a cushion. Number 3. WASD's Content, Zelda Overhaul. Sometimes data packs don't need to try and fix a Minecraft issue, but instead can be attempting to bring another game into Minecraft. That's exactly what this legendary data pack does. WASD's Zelda Overhaul includes loads of items and mobs, inspired off Nintendo's hit series, The Legend of Zelda. The green bar on the screen is a magic meter. It's used by quite a few of the items that this pack adds. Magical rods are one of the items that require the use of the magic meter. They allow the player to cast magical elemental projectiles at any mob that dares to attack them. Sub, you're gonna like this part. There are magical bombs that can be thrown. They bounce a short distance before eventually exploding. 2 of the bombs are on a fuse, and the other 2 are remote detonated. They're really great for causing a bit of destruction. Magical bows allow for long-ranged attacks of the elemental variety. They can be quite powerful. Hey, that shield looks quite nice on you, Sub. I forgot what the boomerang does, but I think it'll come back to me. Helpful rings can be found all over the world in loot chests, such as buried treasure, shipwrecks, and desert temples. They provide useful buffs when held in the offhand, but sometimes come with some sort of downside as well. The better the effect of the ring, the rarer it is. Try and collect them all. These are 3 new mob types that are added by this data pack. Bokoblin, which can come in 5 variants depending on their strength, can lunge at the player. Stalfos, when killed, become a skull that will attempt to run away. Kill it before it comes back to life, Sub! Keys. Keys are great at surprise attacking you in caves. They also sometimes come in fire or ice versions. Hey, help us move out of the cave we're living in. Hit that subscribe button. Number 4. Technical Enchantments. The Technical Enchantments data pack aims to spice up the lack of diversity in the enchanting system. Technical Enchantments allows you to obtain over 20 new custom enchantments that can be very powerful. To start, make sure you have at least 30 levels of experience and some lapis on you. Throw a book on top of the enchanting table to enchant it. The sheer amount of enchantments this pack adds makes it a very interesting way to improve your playthrough. We actually recently did a video on 14 new enchantments the game needs. You should go check it out. Here are some examples of enchantments that Technical Enchantments add. Leaping for Boots makes you jump higher. Lava Walker allows walking on lava. Accuracy Shot makes your arrows travel in a straight line. Timber allows you to cut down an entire tree in one go. Vein Miner breaks ores connected to each other. Many other enchantments are added by this pack. Go try it for yourself to find out. A link to every pack in this video is in the pinned comment below. Number 5. Fancy Structures. Minecraft worlds can sometimes feel barren and empty due to the lack of diversity in structures. Fancy Structures aims to fix this by adding 24 new structures that can generate into the world. Some of the structures are purely aesthetic. Other structures are dungeons. Underground, you'll occasionally find them. It looks like Sub has found a lava dungeon. Structures will generate in all 3 dimensions, with dungeons existing in the end, overworld, and nether. The pack is remarkably well optimized, and it won't cause too much of a performance impact on your world. It's one of the few structure-adding data packs, and clearly the best at it. Number 6. Seasons. Seasons might be the most game-changing pack I've shown you in this video, Sub. Get ready for a new experience. Seasons adds the 4 seasons into the game. Fall, winter, spring, and summer. With this comes a load of features which adds to the immersion and difficulty of the game. To get started, we have wetness and temperature statuses. Every biome in the game has a temperature associated with it, depending on what the climate is like. If you get too hot or cold, your health will be impacted as you start to die. Be careful in those cold biomes, Sub. It isn't safe to stand around in the snow. So you found a nice area to start building a shack, Sub. Not too hot, not too cold. However, you need to keep preparing. While it is currently fall, 20 days from now the first winter will hit. In fall, leaves will slowly be falling from trees, but overall, the temperature isn't too difficult to deal with. It might get a bit cold at night, but overall, this time isn't too difficult to give you time to prepare for winter. Do watch for rain, as it's fairly frequent, and you can drop your temperature if you aren't prepared. Hopefully you've gathered enough materials for the hard winter. Winter is quite a deadly time of year. The temperature is now low enough that you'll feel its impact, which is amplified during the night. Snow coats the surface, with lakes freezing and flowers dying. Crops will no longer grow, and skeletons are mostly replaced by strays. The occasional blizzards may cause dangerous amounts of snow. You made it through the winter, Sub, so now it's springtime. In spring, life re-emerges, with crop growth being doubled. This is an uneventful time to prepare for the harsh summer ahead. Sub, watch where you're going. You might fall. Expect the slight dangers of somewhat high temperatures and fairly common rains. Summer has stuck, resulting in a huge heat wave. Grass and plants die, and sometimes random wildfires can appear. Thunderstorms are common, with much more lighting than normal. Well, you survived the whole year, Sub. I'm honestly quite surprised, but congratulations. Seems you might be starting to get better at the game.